Okay, students, so if your binder looks anything like some of those binders you just saw, you need some help with organization. So here's what we're gonna do today. Some of you may already have those handy dandy little dividers that you can put between your subjects in your binder, so you know which section of papers is for literacy, which section of papers is for math, and so on. So what we're gonna do today is make those little dividers for those of you who don't happen to have dividers. What you're going to need is tape, papers, they can be all the same color or they can be different colors, scissors, a hole puncher, and Post-its. Again, the Post-its can be all one color or different colors. It's up to you. So, you take a paper. Actually, I'm gonna try to do all the papers at the same time because I only have 4 of them and I think that they will fit. Oh, nope, they're not gonna fit. So, I will do one paper at a time. So I'm gonna hole punch my paper in the hole puncher. And the reason I do this first is because in case I mess it up, I don't have to redo all the other steps. Okay. And as long as it turns out okay, I do not have the best hole puncher in the world, that's for sure. And it did. Now I can go ahead and do the next step. So this will go into my binder where those holes are. I'm gonna go ahead and get my handy dandy Post-it. And I'm gonna stick that right to the edge of the paper. I'm just gonna line up the glue right along the edge so that most of it's hanging off the page and it's sticking right here. I'm gonna reinforce that with a little bit of tape to make sure that that doesn't end up coming off. Okay, then I'm going to write the subject that I'm gonna be putting by this divider. So I'm gonna put literacy. Okay, once I have that written, I see I have all this extra room, so I'm just gonna take the scissors and I'm going to snip off all that extra paper, and then I've got my handy dandy divider. So I know that this is where I have my literacy papers. You can easily cut this down smaller if it's too big and you need to do more than 4. 4 of them will fit if you do it regular size Post-it. If you want to fit more than 4, you want to put your electives in there too, then you can easily cut the Post-it down so that it's not as big. And then you'll be able to add even more tabs down the side. So each paper, if I do the next one, you'll move the tab down so that it's visible when you have them in your binder. Okay, hole punch my next piece. There it is. I'm going to take another Post-it. I'm going to line it up next to this one so that I can make sure that I'm putting the Post-it in the right place on the paper. I'm gonna cut it first and I'm gonna put it right below the one that I just made. So the first one is here. I'm gonna line it up the same way and stick the second one right next to it. Okay. This one, I'm going to write math. I'm going to write it the same way I wrote the other one. And then I will cut off the excess. And now I have 2. And you can see that when they're stacked together, you can still see literacy, you can still see math. So I'm going to just keep on doing this, putting the Post-its further down on the edges of the paper until I have all the subjects that I would like to divide up in my binder. And hopefully then I can put my papers where they belong in each class and I can quickly find things when I need them in class. So I hope this helps. Good luck and happy organizing.